What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Mr. Lux back once again, playing some more of this UFC Undisputed 2010. Made some updates to the to my Fedor with the help of the talented people over at MMA-CAF.com. But I'm trying to go for the submission in this particular match. I truly believe, after all the research I've done on various forums, from GameFAQs to Xbox.com to MMA-CAF.com to the official forum of UFC Undisputed.com, everybody across the board seems to still be struggling with trying to get submissions. And you may have the occasional person here and there on the forum saying they're easy to get, all you have to do is. But I just think those people are just really just trying to blow smoke and make it seem like they know what they're doing. Because the submission system, from what I've gathered at this point, it's got to be broken. Especially since, you know, across all the different forums, and THQ hasn't come out and addressed, okay, here's a way that you can best pull off submissions. They haven't addressed anything. They just recently came out with the forum. Their community manager came out and said their dev team is looking into all these issues and stuff like that. But you would have thought that they would have made sure they put a good submission system in place before the game was released. I mean, you go through alpha and beta testing for a reason. But for some reason, these submissions, they're very hard to pull off unless you got your opponent rocked. And as we all know, the opponent doesn't have to be rocked in real UFC for them to get a submission pulled on them. I mean, that's why they have submission ratings in this game. There are two ways you can do submissions. One is by the regular shine method, by the circling of the right thumbstick clockwise, and if you're doing a submission transition, you do it counterclockwise. Or there's a new thing they got called the charge method this year, where you just push in the right thumbstick and you hold it. And I'll try both of these methods, but we'll see what happens. And I think I'm playing on experience difficulty right now. Junior Dos Santos is trying to get at me. Of course he did. Alright. Usually when you get somebody in the side control, I mean, you can just go to town on them. The AI doesn't do a good job of trying to get out. I mean, you can sit there, look at his stamina. I'm just taking it on down. So, okay, now I'm going to do the charge method. I'm pushing in on the right thumbstick. But he gets out. Even though he had a completely yellow bar where he should not have been able to. So we're going to try to do another method. Alright. So if I can take him down. Alright. Punch the body a little bit. I got to make some transitions for the ref stands us up because he's coming in close to watch. That's kind of like your cue as well. When you see the ref inching closer and closer, you need to go ahead and change your ground position. All right, now I'm going to do the regular shine method. I'm not shining yet. I'm waiting till his stuff goes low. Now I'm shining. I'm let it go. I let it go on purpose because, as you've seen, the camera wasn't going in quick enough. Alright, so that's the first round. I mean, it's kind of hard to pull off a submission in the first round, especially when in general, most of your fighters still have full energy and all that type of stuff. Although I did take his energy down quite a bit, I should have been able to probably get him in a submission. One thing I found out about this year's version, when you're doing the shine method, I don't know if you can see the controller, but when you're doing this right here, it's not about how fast you do it. You actually have to be, and not doing it so fast, you can just kind of go in a slower motion, but just make sure that you stay in an even motion when you're doing it. And you know, that a lot of people were trying to shine as fast as they could as soon as they slapped the submission on, because that's the way it was in '09. But in 10, it's a little different. And that's another thing I felt that THQ should have come out on their forums and addressed the difference between how to shine this year versus last year, and then also talking about the charge method, which they really never even talked about, honestly. And you have to go through the tutorial to figure that out. Alright, so I'm going to attack the body a little bit more. Alright, so see right here, but he's rocked, so let me see if I can do something real quick. See, the ref tried to come in and stand us up, but I quickly changed my stance. Alright, so now let's see. Now I'm going to do it. He got out. See, look at that. I don't understand. He had no stamina left. Okay, now he has me in full mount. Ain't that hell? Alright. Now I should be able to get a submission, because I'm gonna slam him and then I'm gonna slap it on, and because usually I'll rock him. All right. So watch this slam. If I can pull the slam off. All right, now I can pull a submission off easily right now. So the easiest way to pull off a submission is if you have them rocked, and it seems like the simplest way to do that is to, you know, clinch up with them and then do a clinch slam where you'll be in side control, and then you can pull it off. Because once they're rocked, I mean, they can't fight the submission at all. But like I said, you know, that's not completely true in MMA, because you don't have to be rocked to get a submission pulled on you. So hopefully THQ will address this in an upcoming patch, because they're going to have to do that with all the online issues and other things that are in the game. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but there are some things that need to be addressed, especially when you're playing single player, you know, when you're playing offline. I think they need to adjust the stamina depletion rate, because the AI throws, it's almost every punch they throw is a power punch. I mean, non-stop. That's why so many fights end in knockouts, because that's everybody's throwing power punches, but it's not coming at a risk of stamina and energy. I mean, that should be a risk. I mean, you should only be able to throw so many before your energy starts to deplete, your stamina starts to go down, and also your speed of throwing the punches and kicks gets slower. But anyway, this was just a quick little video. Well, not actually that quick, but it was a video to kind of go through the method of submissions. I honestly believe there's no, you know, true method, no golden rule on how to pull them off, other than if they're rocked, it's more likely that you'll succeed in getting the submission. But just in general, whether you're trying to do the shine method, fast or slow, whether you're trying to wait before you do the shine once you initiate the submission, or whether you're doing the charge method, there's no consistency in the submission game, which really it's kind of sad, because you know, a lot of people play this game, they don't really want to go for knockouts. If they wanted to do that, they'd play Fight Night or something like that, or go play, I don't know, WWE. But what makes MMA so special is that you have so many unique ways that you can win, and you know, submissions is one of the most attractive ways to win in MMA, is to submit somebody, choke them out, triangle choke, arm bar, you know, anything, Kimura, Americana, all these different, and they put all these fantastic new submissions in the game, and it's like you would wonder why they would make it so difficult to try to even pull them off. But anyway, this your boy Mr. Lux. Just want to throw another little video at you to also see how my new Fedor looks with some updates and tweaks from things I've seen that the guys do over at MMA-caf.com. So there you go. Thanks for watching.